Learn English through a simple life story. Listen and improve your English every day. I was broke. At that time, I had no money and no savings. I also had no clear plan for my future. Every day felt heavy. Every night felt long. I worried about bills. I worried about food. Most of all, I worried about what my life was becoming. On the outside, I tried to act normal. I smiled and went to work. I told people I was fine, but inside, I was scared. I checked my bank account many times a day. The number was always small. Sometimes it was 0. Sometimes it was negative. Because of that, I avoided opening messages. I avoided phone calls. I avoided thinking about money. But ignoring problems does not make them disappear. It only makes them grow. I was working a job I did not like. The pay was low, and the hours were long. Every morning I woke up tired. Every evening I came home exhausted. I felt stuck. I felt like I was running in place. One day I asked myself a simple question. How did my life become like this? The truth was hard to accept. I did not fail one big time. I failed in many small ways. I spent money on things I did not need. I bought food I could not afford. I bought clothes just to feel better. For a few minutes, I felt happy. But later, I felt empty again. One quiet night, I sat on my bed with my phone in my hand. I opened my bank app. I looked at the number, and I felt ashamed. Not because of other people, but because of myself. I whispered softly, I cannot live like this anymore. That moment did not look special. Nothing around me changed, but something inside me changed. I did not become rich the next day. I did not find a magic secret. Instead, I decided to start small, very small. The first thing I did was simple. I wrote down every dollar I spent: coffee, snacks, bus tickets, online shopping. When I saw everything on paper, I was shocked. I was spending more than I thought. So I made one simple rule. If I do not really need it, I do not buy it. At first, it was hard. Sometimes I failed. Sometimes I still bought things I should not buy. But I did not give up. I kept trying again. Next, I started saving. Not a lot, just a little. $1, $2, $5. It felt small, but it felt important. Slowly, my savings grew. $10, $20, $50. For the first time in my life, I felt some control. After that, I started learning. I did not pay for expensive courses. I did not hire anyone. I used free resources, videos, articles, podcasts. I learned about money. I learned about budgeting. I learned about skills. Then I asked myself, what skill can help me earn more money? I chose one simple skill. It was not perfect, but I started. Every day I practiced a little. Some days were good. Some days were hard. Sometimes I felt tired. Sometimes I wanted to quit. But I remembered how it felt to be broke. I remembered the fear. So I kept going. Months passed. I made mistakes. I learned from them. Slowly I became better. One day I earned extra money for the first time. It was not much, but it felt amazing. Instead of spending it, I saved it. That was new for me. After some time, my bank account stopped going negative. Then it reached 0. Then one day, it became positive. I stared at the screen and smiled. I still lived simply. I cooked at home. I walked more. I stopped buying things to impress people. I started focusing on myself. My life became quieter, but it also became better. I slept better. I worried less. I felt lighter. I am not rich today, but I am financially stable. I can pay my bills. I can buy food without fear. I can save a little each month. That feels like success to me. Here is the lesson. You do not need to be special. You do not need to be lucky. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to start. Start small. Start slow. But start. Small steps become big steps. If you are broke right now, it does not mean you will be broke forever. It means you are at the beginning, and the beginning is powerful. Thank you for listening. Keep learning. Keep going. Your story is not over.